Hi friends, and welcome back to the Living Well with Bipolar Disorder channel. I'm Patty, and in today's video I want to talk about my recent experience going to a crisis center. I had never been to one before. I have called a hotline before, and I'll probably do a separate video about that and what that experience is like. So this was actually my first time in a crisis center. First, the reason I was sent there, I was in sort of a mental health crisis, and I was at an appointment with my psychiatrist, and he suggested going to the crisis center to determine whether I needed to go inpatient or not. So, of course, it was very scary. I was unsure because I had never done that before. And now that I have, I wanted to share it with you guys. So I'm sure all of them are different and probably operate a little bit differently. So I'm mostly going to share about mine. And I know there's probably some similarities though. So for me, when I first arrived, they just kind of, in fact, I don't even think they asked me why I was there. They just had me start with paperwork, basic paperwork, just like going to the doctor. So you fill out name, address, basic stuff like that. And then I think the paperwork asked a little bit about why I was there and some of my conditions and of course medications. And then I was brought back. I didn't have too long of a wait because it was quite late at night, but yeah, so I didn't have a long wait, which was really, really nice. And I think that helped because I stalled getting there. My husband and I went out to dinner first. We took our time getting there. We went and got mints, and eventually I got there. I knew it was the right thing to do. I knew it was important for my health, and I knew it was important for my safety, and of course it was important for my psychiatrist to go. So I still decided to, although I'm not sure if I had more time, if I would have stayed or if I would have just decided not to go. But I didn't have a long wait, so I didn't have to worry about that. So when I talked to the therapist, she was great. I felt very calm around her. Oliver has to say hi, of course. I felt really, really calm. And although I was still scared, I didn't know what was going to happen. She really started off with basic information again and kind of what the situation was leading up to why you were there. And for me, I just explained what I told my psychiatrist and why he suggested I come here first, and that we make a decision whether I need to go inpatient or not. I think I was kind of on the line of going and not going based on my risk, I think, for suicide. But we talked pretty extensively about my diagnosis of bipolar and they'll ask you what your strengths are, and they'll ask you what your plans are, and they'll ask you basic things like your medications. And I believe she asked for the names of my providers and talked a little bit about my relationship with them and what type of contact I have with them, whether it's easy to contact them and things like that. We just had my husband said it was about a 30-minute conversation. I don't really remember. It felt like forever for me, but it was really, I have to say it was worth it, because first, I think for anybody with any mental illness, it gives one more person to listen to your story. So then you get one more kind of perspective on where you might want to go with your health. So that was great. And then also, it was really nice to have somebody else determine whether I go inpatient or not. Somebody that didn't really know me. I had never met her before. She basically just got a real quick history in what was going on currently. And so I think it really helped having that kind of, not anonymous, but kind of a third party really. And I found it to be really, really beneficial. Do I think people should go to it? Absolutely. I don't think you have to worry about insurance or anything like that. Now, I do want to stress that they are there to make a decision. And so I was prepared to go impatient, actually. I wasn't quite sure. Like I said earlier, I was kind of on the line, I think. And the reason I didn't go impatient was my safety plan. And they will definitely cover a safety plan with you. So it helps actually to go in if you have phone numbers and people, contact information for them to document, and a way for you to kind of basically go down a list of possible people you can reach out to if you need help. They really, really liked me having a safety plan. So another video coming too. So anyway, I would say, number one, relax. Number two, be as honest as possible. I have to admit, at first I was thinking, how do I get out of this? What do I say to get out of this? But I didn't. I was very honest and open, and she made that determination that I did not go impatient. So, but yeah, be honest with them. That's the only way they're truly going to be able to help you, is being honest. Don't be afraid to be honest, because that's going to be better for you in the long run. It's going to be safer for you in the long run in a mental health crisis. So that's all I'm going to share today. Again, if you have any ideas of what videos you'd like to cover or topics to cover, please drop those in the the comment section below. Also, again, I do have an Instagram, which is mostly photos of Oliver. So we'll put that link in the description box below as well. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel if you want more videos like this. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.